Hi everyone, my name is Slavisha Mihailovic, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to enter new images and other elements on an existing page, like embedding a YouTube video or adding some other elements that we have in our CMS. So I will open our CMS, open text. As usual, I will click on Home Website. When the page is loaded, I will open my test page for Philippines here. And I will work on that page to show you which other elements can be added. So far you can see that I added some text. I added a small article picture. Let's see which other options we have there. I will open the settings. First of all, I would like to make the text a little bit shorter, to have more space for additional elements, so I will make it just a little bit shorter, like this. Click OK. Okay, now I have my small article picture, which is also displayed here. We can hide it either in the navigation or in the content, as we have seen in another video tutorial. Remember that here you can hide that picture, the small article picture, in the navigation. You click here and you set it to invisible. Or if you want to hide the article picture in the content of this page, you can do it here. Article picture visibility. Of course, by default it's visible, but you can easily hide it. Now you can add a big article picture, which is a little bit larger than this one, and you can add the wide picture, something we have not seen so far. So I will do that. I will click on wide picture. The image manager will open. I click on upload items. I select a test picture I created for Philippines. I click on upload. Operation is running, please wait. New item successfully created. Now I click on manage items. I scroll down a little bit and here is my test picture. I will click the file name to select it. Here are the original dimensions. In this case, I don't need to crop the picture, so I can do it if I want, of course, but since I'm working on a wide picture, it will be automatically resized to fit the page I'm working on. So in this case, I simply scroll down a little bit and I click this option, send image to CMS. Transfer in process, please wait. Successful. I close the image manager, and the page in the background will refresh. There it is. As you can see, the small article picture is still there and the wide picture is displayed above the small article picture. So if you want to hide this one, you know how to do it, and then you will have a wide picture with some text below it. These are still default elements of the page. By default elements, I mean that you already have these red dots here and you can use them, you can change any settings. Now let's see what else you can add on this page. So if the default elements, the ones we have right now, if they are not sufficient for you, if you want to add other images or a YouTube video or something else, now we are going to show you what you need to do. Remember that under in the settings of the page, you have this main content menu here. The last option there is add edit main content. So if you click there, you will have some options. Remember that every time you add a new content element on a page, you click on create and connect page. OpenTextCMS calls all elements page. So in this case we are adding an element on an existing page, and so we have to create and connect an element. So I click on this button. When you click it, you will have some options. you will have the list of available modules or content elements like the download module, frequently asked questions, info box with square pictures, the promotion module, slideshow, teasers, which will be described in another video tutorial because they are very important, text module with additional images if needed, and then video module. Let's start with the video module because it's useful, simple and quick. So I will enter the headline. This is my test video. I click OK. Now the page in the background will refresh and it will display a new element. The new element is a custom element, and that's why by default it's displayed below the default elements, which are these ones. So that's why it's displayed here. Now let's see which other options we have here. Edit title. This is the title I just entered, but of course I can edit it. If for some reasons you want to hide the title, you can do it here. Edit title visibility. You simply switch to not visible or invisible, and then it will disappear. Then edit preview poster, we are going to see what's that in a few seconds. Edit player type YouTube. I suggest to keep YouTube because it's the best one. And then the most important setting is edit YouTube video ID. As you can see now, the player is there, but it's black because we have to tell the system which video needs to be displayed, and to do so you have to upload your video on YouTube. If it's already there, you just need to go on YouTube. I will open youtube.com/Tupperware brands. I'm going to take a video from there. Let's take the micro pressure cooker. I will open that video. I will click pause, of course, and now in the address of the video I will copy it and show it in a larger window. Okay. When you have the address of the video, you have to copy only the ID of the video. The ID of the video is this part of the code. So normally you have the youtube.com domain /watch ? Then you have video equals. Everything that follows that is the video ID. So I copy it. I go back to my CMS, I click the red dot corresponding to the video ID, and I simply paste the video ID. I click OK, the page in the background will refresh, and my video will be there. As you can see, the system, in this case YouTube, provides you the preview of the video. In this case it looks nice. But sometimes the preview of the video doesn't look very nice, and we offer you the option to customize it. Actually, we offer you the option to enter an image that covers the YouTube preview, and with this image you can make the preview a little bit nicer. So now I'm going to click on Edit Preview Poster, which is optional, as you can see, to show you how that works. So I will click there. The image manager will open, upload items, browse, I select my Philippines test 2 picture, I click upload, successfully created. Now I click manage items, scroll down, I select the file name, scroll down again, I click on, by the way, this is just a preview of the picture, nothing to do with Tupperware, but this is just a way to show you how it works. I click on send image to the CMS, successful, close, and now the page in the background will refresh with the preview of my video. There it is. I have the volcano image in the background. I have a nice play button here, so the users know that actually there is a video there. If you click it, the video will play, even here in editing mode. Now I think this is a good occasion to show you how to see a preview of your page. You already have a preview here in the CMS because the layout is very close to the final website, but actually you have two other options to see a preview. The first one is when the settings are open, like in this case, you right click your mouse and you choose preview, page preview. A pop-up will open. You need to wait a few seconds, and then you will see a preview of your page. So we have the headline, the wide picture, some text, and then our video. If we click it, it should play. In this case it doesn't play because it's in the preview mode, but on the final website it will play. Let me try here. Yes, here it works. The second option regarding opening the preview is here in bottom right corner. You have 4 icons. The first icon is the editing mode, which is the mode we are watching right now, and then the last icon is the preview. I click there, the page will refresh. Now as you can see, there are no red dots. I have a preview. Let's see if the video works here. Yes, it works. Okay, now I will switch back to my editing mode, and I will add another additional element like the text module, which also contains additional images. So I open the main settings of this page. I click on, under main content, I click on add edit main content here. Again, every time I add a new element on the page, I click on create and connect page. I see the list of available modules. In this case, I will click on text module. Test text module. I click OK. The page in the background will refresh and it will display a new module. By default, the new modules are displayed above the other modules. So in this case I added a video, and now my new module is displayed above the other additional module, but still below the default elements. That's how it works. So let's see what we have here. First of all, I can add another wide picture which will have these dimensions. I can change the alternative title attribute of that picture if I want. I can add another text intro. I will do it just to see how it looks. This is my optional intro text. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Edit horizontal line after intro text. By default it's invisible. Actually there is a line here. You see it in the preview mode, but on the final website it will be invisible. So here you can change it from invisible to visible or vice versa. Now edit text. I will copy some fake text from this website. Lorem ipsum. Copy. Go back here, I click the icon to paste unformatted text, very important. I click OK. The page in the background will refresh, and there is my text. Edit text alignment, right or left. Edit bottom horizontal line visible, that's the line below the text, so you separate each element of the page, but you can hide it if you want. And now I will add a picture. Regarding additional pictures for this element, you can add pictures on the left here by default, or you can add pictures below the text. It was created like this because according to the original design of this website, there was a text paragraph with some images on the left and some images below the text. That's why we have 2 options. In most cases you will probably need only the first one. So I click on the first edit picture. I click on create and connect page because I'm adding a new picture on this page, and you have 2 options: 1 column picture or 2 columns. 1 column is more or less like the small article picture, and the second one is a little bit larger, so I will choose the first one. Here you can enter the headline. In this case the headline will not be visible on the website, it's just an internal name. I click OK. The page will refresh now I have the option to edit the picture. So I will quickly add one. I will not upload a new one because it takes a little bit of time, and because actually all the pictures I previously uploaded are there. So I will choose, let's say I will choose this model. Okay, scroll down, send image to CMS, close, the page in the background will refresh, and there it is. So I have one picture on the left. Now if I want, I can enable the light window, then people will be able to click the picture and to make it larger. Optional, of course. You can add the alternative title attribute, optional but very important for search engine optimization. And that's it for now. So as you can see, we have the default elements, we have one text module with an image, and we have the video. If for some reasons you want to start a page with a video, in that case you should hide or delete the default elements we added here. Of course, you have to delete or you have to move it below, and then the video will be on the top of the page. So that's also possible. Another option here is you can change the order of the additional elements. So let's say I want to have the picture of the girl and the text below the video. I can do that. So I simply open the main settings of the page. Now I click on Add Edit Main Content, and instead of creating a new element, I'm going to click on Edit Page Order. The system will show me that first I have the text module, then I have the video. So I simply move the video up, I click OK, the page in the background will refresh, and there it is. So I have the default elements, then I have the video, and then I have the paragraph with the girl and the text. Remember, if you want to confirm these changes, you click on Tasks, you click the language here. As you can see, I modified 4 elements. I modified the test page, I added the test text module, I added an additional picture within the text module, and I added a video. That's why I have 4 tasks. So I have to select all of them manually, or right click, select all pages, right click again, submit tasks to the workflow. After a few seconds they will disappear, and all my changes will be published on the test website tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, if you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you.